The nerd word. 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 The nerd word.
Hi Nerd Word family, welcome back to another fun video here. Today's going to be another special video. I do have my brother Tyler here, who's on vacation with us here.
Alright, so here we are at the airport, just waiting on Tyler's arrival here. He should be coming in like 10 minutes. They're coming in a little early, but we just got here and just waiting at the gate over here. So we should be coming out there in a few moments here. So we're waiting for that, and we will be back with you guys shortly. Alright guys, so Tyler just arrived. So, hey Tyler! So, Tyler just arrived to Texas, so you happy to be back in Texas, Tyler? No. How was the flight? Long? Long? Annoying. Was it comfortable? Did you have a seat next to you?
The seat was kind of worn out.
Seat was worn out. Okay, well, let's get on here. Alright, so Tyler made it to Texas safe and sound. We're going to go get a bite to eat. So let me get a yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
Howdy!
Howdy, partner.
I got a snake in my boot.
That's your problem.
What else do you got? You got any other Texas phrases?
You'd know more than I would.
I haven't been here that long.
I think it's been 9 days. Been doing a lot of fun things. As I said in one of my previous videos, been doing SeaWorld and Six Flags and a bunch of other fun stuff. So we've been really busy. Now, before he arrived here, I decided to try to get a special subscription box, or should I say subscription bag in this case. I came across one that's a beef jerky. There's a couple other ones out there. The one that we're actually going to be jumping into today is Jerky Snob. Show you the bag that it comes in here. See if you guys can see that. So that's the bag it comes in. Now there's a couple different options you can do. They have here a 2 bag, half-pound bag, and a pound bag. I did the half-pound, went kind of down the middle there since we're both going to be trying these, which is $27 a month plus tax. Now I opted just to do it for the 1 month just so we can kind of try it out while he's here on vacation. I may decide to do it again some other time, but we'll check it out this time here and see what we got. So there's going to be a lot of different options in there. We'll try them out and see what we think here. So before we get it open, was there anything you wanted to say, Ty? Ready to try it?
I am ready to try it. Yeah.
All right. So let's get this bag open here. All right. So let's see here. We'll take them all out first, and then we'll go into trying them. Now, I don't like spicy, so I probably won't do the spicy ones. But this first one we have here, a Yoiba Yo beef snack spicy biltong, I guess. I don't know if I'm saying all that right. If anyone knows, you can correct me, but that is the first one here. So we got that one. I'll put that to the side here for a moment. Alright. Then we got this one here. Handcrafted, chef's cut, real steak jerky, made with premium beef jerky, original recipe, high in protein. This one looks like a good quality one here. I will definitely be trying that. So we got that one there. Alright, so the next one up here is called True Jerky, the OG, original peppered beef jerky. Looks like it's from California possibly. Also looks to be very good as well. I will be definitely trying this one too. Try to get a good shot of that there for you guys. Alright. What else do we got in this bag here?
This one's a little more interesting. It's a wild boar stick made from what? Feral swine.
Okay, so this one is more of a beef stick than a beef jerky, I guess. As Tyler said, it says wild boar meat from feral swine, sunrise flavor snack stick. Rugged Meats, it looks like, is the company that makes it here. 100% American pork. So, see if we can get this in the shot here for you. Okay.
This seems to be a list of talking about the different companies in this month's bag.
Okay. So let's see. So it looks like they give you a little paper here that kind of talks about the different things. I'll take a quick look at it here. So so it says that the May featured artisans. I'm not going to read everything on here, but we got Rugged Meats is one of the companies. We got the Ayoba Yoy. I don't know why I can't say that. Ayoba Yoy. I think this company needs a different name. Anyways, it looks like they're out of Virginia. We got the True Jerky, and we got Chef's Cut. And it tells you a little bit about each company on here. Tells you a little bit about Jerky Snob themselves. Now, just as I do in all my other videos, I will put all the links and everything that you guys need to know in the description down below. But it is jerkysnob.com. Of course, you can find them on Facebook, Twitter, Google, all that stuff there. But that is this is what they sent here. Now, what I will tell you is I don't know how long the company's been in business. I didn't really do too much research beforehand. It seems almost like their website is a little bit on the lower end side. Some of the stuff behind the scenes, when I had to cancel my order, there isn't really a way to log into the website and just click unsubscribe. But it's not a hard process. You just have to send out an email to the email that they give you that says you would like to unsubscribe, and if they've already charged you but haven't shipped it yet, you can also ask for a refund, which in my case is what I had to do because they had already charged me for the next month. They just hadn't shipped that order yet, but it was pretty fast and painless to go ahead and do that. They also allow you to gift these as well, so if you just wanted to try it for a month, you could gift it to yourself or gift it to somebody else, try it for a month, and then if you wanted to, you could sign up for the monthly package as well. But it is pay as you go, so you can cancel whenever you want. So let's dive in and try some of these here. Which one would you like to try first, Ty?
I'm kind of thinking you can do the Chef's Cut.
Do the Chef's Cut?
Steak
Alright.
jerky.
Alright, so go ahead and do the honors and open that bad boy up.
Let's see.
It does seem like a very premium bag here, just like all your other top-of-the-line jerkies. It gives you a lot of descriptions on the back here. So let's both try it at the same time here. We'll get a nice piece out. Now, it does feel really moist, actually. It almost feels like I got a real piece of steak in my hand. Some of those other jerkies, feel like waxy or plastic, but this feels really good.
Compared to like Jack Link's, it actually feels and looks, like real meat.
This is a really big piece here, but you can kind of see how it moves there. It's a really juicy piece of it, almost like I said the first time, looks like a real piece of steak here. So very good quality with that there. Now it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot in here, but that's just kind of packaging anywhere. You can get a bag of Lay's potato chips, you only get 5 chips in that whole bag. So let's go ahead and try it. You ready? I'm gonna mull it around there in a little bit.
It's really tender.
Really tender, really soft and juicy. Has a really good flavor. I would definitely buy this again. For sure. Now it's going to be hard, guys, to go to the next one because that was really good. I'm actually really surprised on how good that was.
Which one do you want to do?
Let's go ahead and do the True Jerky here. I'll let you do the honors again here. Alright, let's see what we got in here.
This one looks a little more dry than the last one.
A little bit drier, but still doesn't feel too bad. I've had some that I've opened up that, like I said, are waxy or plasticky feeling. So, like I said, still pretty thin, but this one's just a little bit tougher, but still not too hard. I've had some jerkies that that you can't even chew through. I mean, you're sitting there chewing a piece this size for 25 minutes. This doesn't feel to be too bad. So let's see. After trying the other one, let's see how this one tastes here. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a little more tough, but it has a pretty good flavor, I think.
Exactly. I'm working on chewing mine here, guys, so I'm sorry about that, but it is a harder jerky, but flavor is still there. I don't know if I like it as good as the first one, but it's different. It's really hard to put them both on the same scale there. It has, more of a sweet taste in this one, I think.
Mm.
Got a little bit of a peppery, not a spicy taste, but a little peppery taste there.
Yeah, I thought it was overall pretty good.
It is.
It comes with a little toothpick.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So, in here, you got a little toothpick, or I should say a flosser. Floss pick there. As you all know, all you jerky fans out there, you always get it stuck in your teeth.
I wish more companies would do that, because
That-
that's really good.
That is a really good idea. I like that. We're gonna go with the beef stick. So, not really too much more to show with the beef stick here. Just a regular beef stick, but it is kind of a little bit different. A lot of the other beef sticks you see out there are smooth, if you will. This one's kind of textured. Don't know if they just did that just to be different, or if it's how they make it. But there's that beef stick there.
So how do you want to tackle this?
So, I'll let my guest here take the first bite, and then I'll take another bite. But hold your thoughts until we both collectively know.
The smell is what strikes me first. It's more of like
Okay.
a gamey smell, if that makes sense.
Okay. Well, it was a weird animal
Yeah,
here, right?
it's the feral swine wild boar.
Feral swine. Okay. So we're gonna give this one a shot, guys. Hold your thoughts here. Hold your thoughts. You know, it does kind of have that gamey kind of taste, I will say. It tastes different.
It's very waxy on the outside.
Outside is waxy, but most beef sticks, I think, are a little waxy. Slim Jims and all those kinds of beef sticks you get, they are a little oily and whatnot.
The texture was strange.
It's a little bit different texture than most beef sticks. Even the taste, I mean, it's a different taste. I've had, the Jack Links and the Slim Jims and all those beef sticks, and they all pretty much taste kind of similar. This does taste a little bit different. It tastes more real, I guess, if you would.
Yeah.
It is good. I think I'm more of a beef jerky than a beef stick fan, but it is definitely good. We will be finishing that later.
Want to attempt it? Are you gonna attempt this one?
So, guys, as I said, I'm not a spicy fan. Let's see if we need to call the fire department here in a few moments. We're gonna pop open this the spicy one here that I have not been able to pronounce the name of correctly the whole time, and if that company does end up seeing this video, I apologize. Change your name. Get something a little bit easier here.
Maybe there we go.
Now, while he's opening this, guys, I do apologize. I don't know how this lighting in this video is going to work. I'm trying out some new lighting systems, and as I watch this recording here, it does almost look like it's kind of going light, dark. So hopefully that's not too bad here, but we'll test it out and we'll see going forward. I'm gonna have a lot better things as I test things out. So let's go ahead and jump into this here. I still don't know what spicy biltong is, so I may have to Google spicy biltong later, or I'm sure if anyone knows what it is, I'm sure you'll leave it down in the comments below here. So it almost feels and looks like pieces of bacon inside here, or thin pieces of bacon, or maybe not bacon, maybe what's the other thing I'm thinking of? Pastrami.
Yeah,
almost
that's actually a pretty good.
It almost looks like pastrami.
The smell is quite different. I don't know what you'd relate that to.
So he brings up a good thing with the smell here. Now, he may not have been able to come up with something, but to me, maybe it's just because I don't like hot stuff, it smells like a hot wing. Kind of smells like a hot wing.
A little bit. Yeah.
Now, he's okay with hot stuff, so he probably won't fall on the floor and die. My hair may catch on fire. Let's go ahead and try it out here and see what we think. I don't know why I grabbed 2 pieces of the hot one, but
It's very tender.
it is.
The heat is a little bit delayed. Takes a minute.
I have not gotten the heat yet, so
It's not bad.
we'll see.
But granted, I like hot stuff, so it's not bad.
So, yep, the heat is kind of starting to kick in, but it's not overwhelming, at least not yet. Maybe we'll find out in a few seconds here. To compare it to some of the other ones we tried, they're all different. I mean, and that's the point of this this subscription bag, if you will. That they're all different. You're trying different ones from different companies and trying to test them all out here. But it's really thin. It's a very thin cut. which makes it, like Ty said, really tender. It's kind of hard to compare it to the first one, which was also tender, but that was a little bit more thick cut. But I do like it. It's not too spicy, although it says hot. Someone who doesn't like hot stuff at all, I mean, I got a little heat in my mouth, but I'm not running to get any milk or water or anything like that, so it's not horrible.
I'd imagine if you ate more of this in like one sitting, then it would eventually get to be a little overbearing in a sense. But having just one piece, it was pretty good. Now, originally, when you told me about the bag, I figured it would be like stuff that they make themselves, like in-house from Jerky Snob, and not like a collection of, you know...
Yep, curated jerky.
Right.
Okay. But I will say one thing I do like that they do is that we placed the order. It emailed me in a couple days saying that the order was on the way, and it was a very creative email. I'm trying to think back to it now, but because they're named Jerky Snob, they kind of go on the whole fact of being a snob, if you will. So it said how the Jerky Snobs were, working hard and, I don't know, being jerks to package the stuff, and they're going to get it to us in 5 days. And it was just a really creative email playing on the whole Jerky Snob. And they tell you what day it's going to ship out and what kind of shipping it has. And then they tell you that when it ships out, they're going to give you the tracking number. So then a couple days later, they give you that tracking number so you can track it. And they've emailed me several times since then, just kind of making sure everything's going well for us. So I do like that aspect of it. I think that I do hope over time they work on their website a little bit in their back end to get it a little bit more user-friendly, I guess, so that way you can have like a user account that you can log on, and maybe even if they take it to the next level and show you the different jerkies that you've had in the past, maybe you can kind of curate your own box. If that's like a custom one, you can kind of curate and give those ones out to people as gifts or something like that. I think it'd be a pretty neat idea. So if Jerky Snob sees this video, hopefully you take that and maybe make it a little bit better going forward. Now, after the whole experience, Ty, what'd you think? I mean, do you have a favorite one?
I think that the chef's cut was probably the best, in my opinion. Although the true jerky, I thought, flavor-wise, was a little bit better.
So, I'm going to also say chef's cut is my favorite. Now I only wish I had a bigger bag of it. So we may be taking a trip to Walmart and seeing if Walmart carries this on its shelves, and we may buy some more here. Do you think you would do Jerky Snob yourself, Ty?
Well, seeing as I am an avid jerky person, I guess, per se, I probably would. I don't know about the prices, though. The prices seem a little steep, but granted it is beef jerky, and beef jerky is expensive to begin with. But I think overall it would be worth it.
I mean, I do agree with you. Beef jerky is expensive, and that's, I think, one of the reasons why I decided to not continue it. I did do it just for while you were going to be here, so we could both kind of try it out, since we both love jerky. But, I mean, for $27 plus tax, I don't know, we'll call it $32, I think, maybe, with taxes and whatnot. I mean, we got a decent amount. I know that they are the smaller bags. Usually when I do buy jerky, I buy the bigger bags, just so that way I have a little bit more. They are on the smaller side on some of them, but, I mean, if we were to try to look at the prices of everything here, I mean, this bag here, which is the biggest one we got, I think in the store would probably cost you at least $10. I mean, in that neighborhood.
Give or take, yeah.
They're probably going to charge roughly around the same amount for this one too. I mean, maybe even $8. So I mean, if you're looking at that right there, we're pretty much at 18. Maybe another $8 to $10 or so for this one, and I mean, I may not be exactly on my numbers correctly here, but we're looking at probably what, $30 right there, and then you got the beef stick. I mean, $5, something like that. So I mean, I do think you got your money's worth, and you got to sample a bunch of different ones that maybe you don't have in your local stores or things like that. So I definitely think it's worth it, but with me doing a lot of different boxes, currently I'm not going to continue it. Now, if you guys do think that you want to see more jerky stuff, definitely let me know in the comments, and I can definitely do some more. Was there anything else you wanted to add, Ty?
I just think that the jerky bag in itself is a good idea, because maybe you're skeptical on buying a different type of jerky because you think you won't like it. You know, it gives you that.
It gives you that ability to be able to try different ones. If like you said, if you're skeptical, and you're not sure if you want to buy a certain one, you're not gonna know what you're gonna get. you pay the Jerky Snob company a little bit of money. They're going to send you some random ones. You try them out. Maybe you like them, maybe you don't. But it gives you that, you pull the trigger. Some people are just a little afraid to try certain things when they see it at the store. I definitely wouldn't have bought this one. This spicy one, if I saw this at the store, I'd be walking right away from it. But them sending it to me and me trying it, it's actually not that bad. So, you know, I kind of go along with what you're saying there. Anything else you want to add, Ty?
No. Overall, that was, I'd say, a good experience for what it's worth.
Okay, definitely. I don't get paid for this here, but the shirt that I'm wearing here, you may be able to see, it says, scream loud, scream often. It's, if you're ever in the Dallas area, it's called Dark Hour. It's all year round haunted house. Just about every month or every couple months they have some different shows, and it's a really cool experience if you're into the whole haunted house attractions. They do it really well. Make sure to check out their website here. I don't know if you guys can see that, darkhourhauntedhouse.com. So like I said, if you're ever in the area, definitely check them out. And the VIP experience, although a little on the pricey end, it's well worth it. You get a lot of cool items like the free shirts and posters and magnets, things like that. So definitely check them out if you're in the area. Now, I've been through the VIP for their Halloween show, and now for their Spring Fever, they call it. It's the May show here. This time it was zombies. I've liked the VIP experience because you can kind of get to jump the line and you go through a couple of times. There's a lot of other cool stuff. I won't kill everything there for you guys. I'll let you kind of find out if you do it yourself, if you are in the Dallas area. But I really enjoy it. I probably do a bunch of other shows going forward. Now, I know you're not huge into haunted houses, Ty, but what did you think of the experience? What did you think of the VIP and all that? What'd you like?
If you're going to compare it to sort of low-budget stuff like Six Flags or amusement park type haunted houses, it's really much more than that. It's really well planned and thought out. It's long, for one thing. It was longer than I was expecting.
Yes.
And seeing as it was my first time going through, it was well worth the money.
Okay.
It's really good.
Yeah, I definitely think it is. Like I said, I like that you get to go through twice. So you go through once, and then you see some behind-the-scenes stuff, and you get to go through again. And there's a lot of other cool experiences that VIP package allows you to do. But even if you don't do the VIP, if you just do a regular ticket, you wait in line, you go through once, all that. I mean, like you said, it's a very long walkthrough. I think they say it's like 3,500 square feet. It's an indoor building that they have it in. And they set it up very, very well, where you are going through for at least 20 minutes. I mean, something in that neighborhood there. And it's no joke. They have really good animatronics. They have fire features, water features. All their actors, they go through makeup and all that, just like you would see on like a movie set or maybe like Universal Studios type thing. They do a really, really good job. Now, I haven't seen all their shows, so I can't speak to all of them. Their Halloween one is definitely by far the best and the biggest show. The Spring Fever with the zombies this time I thought was really good as well. So as I see some more shows, I'll kind of get a better idea of if all those shows are worth it or not. But I definitely like it. Now, kind of moving on here, we had a nice vacation. We did a lot of fun stuff. Did you have a good vacation, Ty?
I did.
Okay. But to conclude our video here, just want to make sure you guys give a big thumbs up. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so that way you can see all the other fun stuff that's going to be coming out here in the near future. And until next time, guys, stay nerdy.